to the last show before SummerSlam.
Yeah. One more, and then we're going over there to that weird place.
So you were thinking about doing Dave and Bourne versus
Boston.
Versus Chavo and someone else, right?
Yeah.
As the main for tonight. And I was saying how, we literally did the Chavo Dave tag last week, which isn't necessarily a preclude. I don't know how many interesting tag team partners we have for Chavo.
I hear that, I guess, right? Like,
my first thought is like it's Ray. It's a little weird.
That is weird.
Like, who else is there? Like, I guess MVP, also weird.
He needs Bam Neely.
I recognize that name, but I don't know who it is.
That was his heater in 08.
Yes. When he was Kerwin White, right? Or is that after that?
No, that's way after that, yeah. No, he's just Chavo with a bald guy named Bam Neely, who was big, maybe was around for like 3 weeks, and then was gone.
You know who we haven't signed, I think? Tomko. We could get Tyson Tomko. Actually, you know what? I said that as a meme.
We had Tomko.
Oh, did we have Tomko?
We did. He was Fury.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, we haven't really had Tomko.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've also got the U.S. title and
that's true.
Helms Boogeyman.
I think I foresaw that U.S. title being the main event tonight.
I guess also, it could be.
That's not Helms Boogeyman. It's Helms Hurricane.
Oh yeah. Fuck that. yeah. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. We can do that now. It's a good idea while I'm slightly distracted.
I'm not changing the picture though, okay? Because nobody will see the picture ever.
Wait, we will see the picture when we do the show.
Oh, all right, fine. What? Do we not have a hurricane picture ever?
Surely we do. Have you tried just typing in hurricane? Or did you type in...
Wait, what?
WWE hurricane.
What the fuck? There. That's the Boogeyman. That's what he looks like.
Yep. You don't seem very enthused about main eventing with the US belt, which I sympathize with, but also... I think it's probably right that we do. If there's no better alternative.
Yeah, I mean, I guess any of the tag.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be against main eventing with any of the tags if they existed.
Well, yeah, I was just gonna say, I don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately. Like, I don't think there's an interesting partner for Chavo left.
Yet, or maybe ever, but at least right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other alternative main event pitches. I mean, not even main event pitches, but I mean, one thing I do think is important for the show is Evan Bourne. I think we should be exploring what the rest of Millennium think about Evan Bourne's title shot on Sunday.
Right.
And I think I know what I have an idea for where I want this angle to go eventually, but I don't actually know what I think that they should be thinking this week. I feel like they should be, at least on the surface, fairly supportive. Or maybe Kaz. I mean, Kaz is very supportive.
Right. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I think they're really supportive up until he actually does it.
What? Yeah, I mean, if he does it.
Come on. Yeah. I think that should cause like the turn in them and then becoming bad to
if it happens, of course.
Right, yeah, definitely.
Because I mean, this guy, it's young upstart Evan Bourne here versus the greatest cruiserweight champion of all time. Like, I'm not expecting Evan to win. Not to mention the cruiserweight title match is going to be the early match on the show. So if Chavo is going to lose either of those matches, I would bet it's going to be the world heavyweight title match.
Big Dave's going to kill him.
I mean, Big Dave's large. Okay. So I feel like because we've done, I think, a good job of keeping Roderick distracted lately away from Evan. But I think this is the week where we have to like check in with him and see how he feels about this. And I feel like he's just like sort of middle of the road where he's like, yeah, go get him. And then like we see he's like not wholeheartedly behind his boy.
Right. Yeah. No, I that's good. That's good. Yeah. I think that all works. Trying to think. I'd like that. That'll works with Roddy and stuff like that. That's a good angle.
I think we're gonna have Renee and Santino compete tonight again. Did you want to give them a name this week?
Yeah, I guess we could. Why not?
It seemed like you had specifically requested some time to do that in a specific way, or maybe you've forgotten about that, or maybe it never existed.
I've got nothing on that outside of. I am pretty sure I just thought they should just be their duo for a second and then eventually get their name. But
oh, so you had no plan on how they would get their name?
No clue. Somebody just calls them at one time, and everybody's like, "Hey, yeah, that's their name. That's what we call them."
Okay, cool. I mean, I guess I'll verbalize this. I think that there was little point taking that out of Taz's promo to save it for that. If I had known that was what your pitch was, just
somebody on comms says it. It's better for the commentators to say it than like to just.
Taz is a commentator.
Taz can say it on comms then tonight.
Okay, why do you think it's better for the comms to say it than to be part of their introductory promo?
That feels very sportsy. Like a commentator says a thing and it sticks. Like that's how nicknames happen in sports. You don't come out and like announce
it's not that. Like literally, how you do it is you tell the announcer what you want your nickname to be, and then they put it on all the marketing material.
That's bullshit. They don't talk to them. No, there's no way.
Okay, I guess we can agree to disagree on that one. What else? Okay, well, if you don't have anything, if you don't have anything planned for that, I don't know. I guess we can just ignore that then, and you can change the name when you feel like you want to change the name. The Highlanders still need to be.
Who did they beat last week?
Just
hold on.
Some jobbers. Just some rando ass jobbers.
Okay. I've got an idea, certainly.
Okay.
They should beat London and Kendrick.
Oh shit.
Whether tonight or next week or I don't know when. Any time here.
Why?
Because then the miracle name works.
But surely that. Yeah, okay. I guess they're gonna lose the title match right afterwards, though.
That's fine. They got lucky early. They'll work their way back up there with skill.
Oh yeah, shit! I forgot the FPL deadlines tonight. That's fine. We should be done by the time that happens. I'm just gonna get that up though. Ready to go. Okay, cool. Hold on a second.
Yep, all good.
Okay. Okay. Right, let's get into the show. I think we're starting with some wrestling. We can come back to your idea about them. I think we can get back to your idea about them beating London and Kendrick again when it's actually on the table. But what I will say is that the miracle part is already coming from Santino's miracle. They don't need another miracle. He is the Milan Miracle because he won the national Italian wrestling championships.
But he could perform a miracle in front of our eyes.
Yeah, now you're justifying you're doing top-down justification rather than bottom-up justification. Right? You want the result, so now you're trying to make it fit, even though it doesn't.
Wait, no, what? No, it totally fits. You could definitely, like, Santino.
No, because originally you pitched it because you wanted a miracle, and I just told you a miracle's already happened. So now your original pitch was a miracle. So now you're trying to come up with any other way to get to the point when we already just have it. He's already the Milan Miracle.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. So don't want to open with any of our pre-booked matches. Do you disagree with any of that, by the way, before I just like boulder on?
No.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Then I think it should be tag team wrestling for sure. Maybe just the Highlanders. Just get the Highlanders out there. Is there any point in delaying a Highlanders Deuce and Domino feud? Probably, because the Highlanders are just going to be the number one contenders next week. So then again, yeah, we probably do, because we need to, I think, stretch out the use of these 5 tag teams over the course of the next couple of...
Yep.
Oops, I realized I just sent you my Battle.net tag instead of the person I actually intended to send it to.
I saw that a while ago. I didn't really know what it was, actually. Honestly, I just looked at it and was like, huh. It's weird.
Yeah, my bad, though. That was the wrong person.
That's a weird thing. I don't know what that is.
So yeah, I guess we could open with Morella and Dupree beating some jobbers. That's not that exciting, but it's fine.
Yeah, I like that enough. Who do you want here?
Jack Swagger and Ty Dillinger.
Oh man, the squad.
Three, I guess.
Yep.
Backstage, somebody's going to interview Ken Shamrock.
Okay.
I'm going to ask whether or not he thinks The Undertaker is going to show up on Sunday. And if so, whether, he's prepared for that fight. And he's going to be like, of course The Undertaker's going to show up on Sunday. He played some creepy vignette. He put SummerSlam up on the screen. What else could that mean, Crystal? Okay? This Sunday, I'm going to finally face The Undertaker. I'm going to finally finish the message that I started 2 months ago. And that is that dead man is a living, breathing mortal whose bones snap just like the rest of us, whose wounds bleed just like the rest of us, and who can be broken just like the rest of us. The Undertaker knows he can't break me physically. He knows if he goes one-on-one with me physically, he's going to be the one to break. So he tries to break me mentally. It's not going to work, dead man. I'm not intimidated by you. I'm not fazed by you. Hell, I don't even care about you. All you are to me, dead man, is a stepping stone. Stepping stone is sending the message that I've been intending to. That is that this is my yard, and I'm the most dangerous man on the planet. This Sunday isn't the end game. It's just step one.
Perfect. Okay.
Let's do Undertaker off-screen overness as the comms discuss.
Yep.
You did put Undertaker also in that. I think you did, right, in the interview?
Yep.
He was in there, I think, yeah. MVP can cut a promo on Doug Basham here. I don't know what you want him to say.
His boy, the idol. He's gonna take your belt.
Is he a real baller?
Exactly. Who has that belt?
Doug Basham.
Thank you. Yeah.
Let's go 6.
Fair enough.
MVP's a baller. Is that going to continue anything?
Yes.
Cool. We can wrestle now.
Yep.
This could just be Hurricane versus Boogeyman. Sorry, Hurricane versus Helms.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah. It makes sense. So there's 2 ways this could go. Either one, Helms over. I think it's going to be the Hurricane winning, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
This manifestation has beaten him. What does it mean? Who knows? Find out next week.
3, 4, maybe?
Yep, 4 works.
Cool. And then he cackles in his face.
Big.
That's fair.
Yeah, you know what? Understandable.
Get a few notes on there. That's okay. Yeah, fine. I was confused for a second. I thought you sent the Hurricane kept strong note. I was like,
oh, no.
I thought you were confused, and then I got confused. Cool. Oh, you know what's fucking heat for top of the hour?
Yeah.
Contract signings.
Oh, yep. All right.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. Yep.
Yeah. Oh shit! What if? I don't know how exactly to formulate this, but what if this might be a bit too far on the fuck you scale? But what if Chavo has to make weight for his cruiserweight title match?
Okay. Yeah. No, I like that. Yeah.
Because in theory, he shouldn't he? He should have to make weight.
Yep.
But like Chavo's gonna argue that surely I shouldn't have to make weight on the same night that I've got a heavyweight title match.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that a bit too rules heavy? Heavy-handed?
I mean, it might be. Honestly, I don't know. I like it though enough.
Okay, sure. We can just do it then. Should we do an angle here then when someone tells Chavo that? Maybe Teddy tells Chavo that?
You've got to weigh in for both. Chavo's like, what the fuck?
Are you kidding me, Teddy Long? I've got a title match at Wembley Stadium in 2 days' time.
You got 2 title matches.
2 title matches, Theodore. Thaddeus. In 3 days' time, and you're telling me I've got to make 220 pounds 3 days before I have to fight the animal Batista. Yeah. Fuck you, Teddy Long. Oh, and another thing, player. Actually, I'll do this on the contract signing, I think.
Okay, yep.
But I think there was another thing to the last chance match that I think I do want to incorporate. Anybody? I guess Ray's not being used and won't be. I feel like tonight would be the good night to start a new Ray feud. With a youth. A disgruntled youth. Maybe Deuce and Domino.
Yeah, I guess they could. I don't know who teams with Ray ever, but
Well, I'm thinking to start the feud, we do a tag match. So I guess we'll come to that when we get there. For now, we can do. Actually, no. I think we skip the Jesse and Festus vignettes this week.
Yep, I hear that.
Because they were going to London last week, so we can just pick them up on next Friday. Because I think we're in the UK for that.
Yep, we are.
So I guess we can do a Highlanders vignette here, though.
Yep. I feel like the Hardys should beat somebody tonight. Also.
Did they not wrestle last week? I thought they did.
They might have. I don't know.
If they did, then I don't agree. In fact, I'm generally leaning towards no, but just because I don't want them to make too many appearances here on SmackDown. For, yeah, major success. We can do the Raw rebound here.
Yep, that would be, I guess, oh yeah, Orton just drops Cena at the end there. That works.
Did you turn off the brands? 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 And now, the Raw rebound. Let's go 2.
Yep.
And then we do our tag match. Deuce and Domino taking on Rey Mysterio and a tag team partner. Perhaps one of the other youths. Actually, Evan Bourne might be a cool tag partner here.
Yeah, that can work.
Trying to see anybody else. Shark is also Shark's one that's not been on TV for a while.
Oh, Shark might be the shout, isn't it?
Yeah,
he's Ray's boy too. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what happens in this match that begins a longer term altercation between these guys? Is it just that Ray wins and then they attack him afterwards? That's pretty easy and simple and good pro wrestling.
Yeah, I'd like that enough, honestly. Yeah. My brain was like, they're gonna spin his mask around and beat him up while his mask is spun around, and that is gonna piss off Ray.
That's a cool spot to incorporate, maybe in one of the later matches.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm thinking this is a longer match, though, where they take out Shark, and that's why it makes a bit more sense that they can beat him up afterwards. Like, the whole match is centered around them getting Shark out of the picture, and then Ray just beats them anyway, because he's like an all-timer.
There you go. That's good stuff. That's real good stuff.
I'm thinking 11.
Yep.
Cool. I think we can go storytelling match on this.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the strict sense of the note, but fuck it. Let's have Way of the Warrior get continued on this.
Yep.
And then, yeah. Cool. Then have him attack him afterwards.
Yeah. I just want to check here. Oh, yeah, the Hardys did win. Okay.
Did you recently suggest a new SmackDown commentator, by the way? I seem to remember you doing so.
I definitely mentioned you bringing up the idea of moving a guy to SmackDown as the commentator.
Oh, I remember who it was.
If that makes any sense.
Can we check if... do we? No, I don't think we mind spoiling it. After we do this angle, can we see if JR or Michael Cole have any color comm stat in game?
Yep. Like 4?
Yeah.
Perfect. Jay's got 56 and lowering.
Okay. I don't think Cole's gonna have any, surely.
Michael Cole has 47.
Okay, so that, as much as I think that's a fun announce team, it's not going to be good.
Not viable.
Just a shame.
Yeah, I feel that.
The other guy I had in mind, I don't think I ever told you about this, was Foley.
We totally went past top of the hour with that stuff, by the way.
Oh, we did.
Mick probably isn't a bad show. Where even is he?
Huh?
Where even is he? Oh, he's just
unemployed.
Unemployed. He just tanks out. 67.
Oh, his color's bad. I don't know if I disagree with that a ton.
I probably wouldn't.
Yeah. Paul was good on color, right? Heyman?
Heyman, yeah. He's in Dev.
Yeah, I think we'll leave him in Dev.
Yeah.
Even though he was very good.
He's pretty good at that.
Where's Bubba Ray Dudley?
TNA probably.
Probably, but just check for me. Bully Ray? Brother Ray, I believe it is.
Brother Ray, you're right.
Yeah.
How fucking ridiculous. 83.
Where is he again?
CSWF.
Exclusive. What's the contract length?
1 year, 1 month.
Okay. Would be a nice full circle on the. If you remember, I sent him away and I told him go be a color comms, Brother Ray.
Wait, he's on hiatus too.
Oh shit! Yeah, so he is.
What?
But
from?
still,
just something. He's just on hiatus, I guess.
From wrestling.
Yeah, I guess so.
Fair. I can't think of any other appropriate color comms, I think.
Vladimir Kozlov.
Shit.
Did you see that shit I sent you the other day? Or not the other day. It was a while ago now. You definitely just didn't see it because you would have popped for it.
Fair.
I'm like, I'm playing Halo with 370 and stuff like that in the early mornings. I guess it technically is. Not the late nights, it's close to the early mornings. There was a communist revolution on Mars in the Halo series.
Of course.
Called the group was called the Kozloviks, and I'm not joking, they were all disciples of one Vladimir Kozlov. And I freaked the fuck out. I was like, oh my god, he's Halo lore accurate.
Before we move on, that is based. Before we move on from the colored comm idea, Steve Austin. Can you check Steve Austin for me?
Yep. $67.
Right, that is one that I feel comfortable changing though, because in game it should be equal to his microphone.
Yep, there you go. 90.
Yeah, so that's one to think about. I'm not against it 100%. I think you would kind of be into it if we pitched it in the right way. Him and Cole sounds like a kind of based commentary team.
It does. He just abused Michael Cole all night.
But they'd call the match really well, I think.
Yes, they definitely would, I think.
Cool. All right. Well, that's something to think about.
Was it that clip of... I'm trying to think back. There was like maybe a clip of Austin breaking down some Mania match he had with The Rock or something like that.
And that
like,
sounds familiar.
To be fair, it was all like out of kayfabe, like critique and stuff like that. But I feel like if you could translate any of that, it's pretty all right. Yeah.
He's a really good broadcaster, so I think he would fit. Yeah, I think I'm talking myself into this, but we can talk about that.
Yeah, he's a pretty good interviewer. He's a pretty good.
Ooh, when Tori Wilson comes back, she's someone we could think about.
Unless you're John Moxley, he's a pretty good interviewer.
Yeah, but it's hard to interview John Moxley.
Yeah. What's wrong with you, son? Wake up, son. What you doing, son? You don't got that fire no more in you, son. And he's just sitting there like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Right.
Why is this guy yelling at me?
Tucker, I appreciate your entertainment. I gotta get out of here relatively quick. So
all right. I'm fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm on board.
We don't rush too much, but I really want to be done in like 20 minutes.
I'm on board.
Okay, cool. Do we do the contract signing at the very end of the show then, or do we do a little bridge angle and go right into it now?
It being at the very end of the show works because then this can technically be the last match. Yeah. I like that.
Oh, I have a cool angle idea. Batista's gonna go to Teddy Long, and be like, "Look, hey Teddy, you don't have to make him weigh in for the cruiserweight title match, right? Like that's a little too far. I don't want to be fighting no drained." Teddy goes,
skimpy. Whoa! he made that noise, and Teddy's like, "You son of a bitch! How dare you!"
I don't be fighting no drained, on X amount of water Chavo Guerrero on Sunday, right? I want to be fighting the world champ. And so he's like, "A player with great power comes great responsibility. We don't run no Banana Republic around here. If Chavo Guerrero wants to be the cruiserweight and the world heavyweight champion, he's gonna have to weigh in for both. That's just how it is, player." He's like, "All right, I've always respected you, Teddy. You've always been fair. Even though I think this is a little harsh, it is fair. Although technically he's not really weighing in for the heavyweight title match because there's 6 minutes on that. Because there's no weight limit in the heavyweight division.
Fair.
Or minimum. You can be whatever weight you want. Anyway, let's have the Millennium group huddle.
Yep.
Where Frankie, I think, is the hype man, and he's just trying to get Evan, like, you gotta believe in yourself, son. All right, it's Sunday you're taking on one of the world's best, but you are one of the world's best of the future. Okay, you are the future, Evan, and this Sunday you're gonna become the present. Evan, look at me, all right? I need you to listen to me, kids, because this is your shot. This is your chance. You may never get this opportunity again. You're going to be out there in front of 90,000 screaming British things, and you need to be at your best. You need to be at your biggest, because you're never going to, there's no guarantee, kid. Look at me. I'm only like 30-something. I'm already washed up as fuck. So you better believe. You better believe that this might be your only opportunity, and you better take it. I'm only 29 years old. And already I'm not sure I'm ever going to get out there again. Roddy, tell him. Roy's like, yeah, good luck, kid.
I just like the lines about, I'll never get out there again.
Look at me, I'm a manager now.
Somebody backstage told me they see me as a non-wrestler.
What the fuck does that mean?
Literally.
I guess 4.
Yep.
Yeah. That's not going to continue anything, right?
I don't think so.
I don't imagine so. Nah.
No.
We're good. We're good. We could just go right into our main if there's nobody missing.
Yeah, I guess.
Lundrick aren't on the show, but I don't think they need to be. In fact, we could add a little graphic for the tag match and put it somewhere in the show.
I like that enough, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
It's a nice little tight show, Magno.
Yeah, always.
There's some deficiencies, but I feel like they're worth it for the focus, right? Because I'm there when I was like, oh, we should do this Ray feud. I was very much like, oh, we should like have him boost the young'uns, and I felt like there are enough young'uns here on SmackDown for that to kind of work.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I do think this Deuce and Domino feud could be really cool.
I agree.
All right. I think we maybe put that graphic earlier in the show, but it could go there. It could honestly go there, to be fair.
I think it's okay to go there. Yeah, like, I mean, okay. I often like to show a graphic before our main event or something.
I'm with you. I feel like this could be a main event that has a tail of the tape, though. Up to you.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, okay. So we'll move the SummerSlam graphic and have this go before the main then.
Yep.
Cool.
Let me split up some of that shit.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now it's me. Okay. 9?
Yep.
Who's winning this?
That's a good question.
Yeah. So I think we definitely, the default should be Doug. I think he can have a medium-sized title reign here where somebody ends it and it's like sort of a big deal. I think we really like where Doug is as a character right now, more than Idol. But Idol's on like an upward trajectory. I think his relationship with MVP is kind of cool. We could even do something weird where they break up and they're the feud for the US belt towards the back end of the year or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely down for either. I think the Doug continues to be the American champion is great. I think also whether it's here or whether it's later, Doug having a massive identity crisis when he loses the belt is going to be really fun.
Yeah.
And with Stevens, I think he probably does continue to rise without the win here, but obviously the win here would solidify it. I think I'm leaning towards Doug, but I'm very on the edge.
I would probably go Doug and bet on Idol doing a bunch more stuff with MVP, whether as is like like +1 or is like a tag partner. Like,
Yeah.
Doug Basham.
Make sure that continues with the Warrior and the Road Agent and Ref are the ones you want. I feel like Michael Hayes is not the guy for this.
Oh,
Though Michael Hayes should be refing the Hurricane match.
I think he is.
Sorry,
Or
should be aged.
I think it's Ron Simmons, but you know.
I'd rather get our boy Michael Hayes on there. He's the bullshit Road Agent.
He is the bullshit Road Agent.
On this brand. Vince is the Road Agent and is the bullshit Road Agent on the other brand. Cool. And then we can finish off with the double contract signing.
Hell yeah. We got Teddy, we got Chavo, we got all these boys. What? Who are you?
Nick Patrick, what are you doing here?
How'd you get down there? Chavo, Batista,
Evan, Frankie, Roddy.
Yeah, I like it. I like the idea. I kind of had the idea of like those two should try to jump Chavo.
Ooh. I don't hate that. They're pretty bad guys. Ooh, I do like that. And then Batista and Chavo can stand strong at the end. And then look at each other, and that's how we go out. I kind of like that.
Evan Bourne also there.
Yeah, Evan Bourne's going to be like a little conflicted.
Yeah, he's like, whoa.
Yeah. But he'll probably end up getting tossed. So, yeah, go microphone on Frankie. Or go entertainment on Frankie.
Yep.
And then cameo Frankie.
Yep.
We'll do 2 separate angles here before you start getting worried about how we're going to do this all in one.
That's fine. Yeah, I like that.
Script everyone. And go 8 on this.
Yep. 2 contracts.
And then 6-minute angle afterwards where it's, Roddy, Frankie, Evan rated on overness maybe.
Yep.
And then, fighting on Batista and Chavo.
Teddy Long.
Just leave Teddy out of the angle. Doesn't need to be rated here, I think. Even though he probably would boost it, still, we can leave it.
Yeah, Strong and Kaz. Cool.
6 on that. And that is a show.
I agree.
Awesome.
I agree.
Oh, we could put a 1-minute dungeon angle.
Yep, I was thinking that. I was like, there's no women on this show, but whatever, who cares? They're just women.
No harm in the 1-minute dungeon angle. It's
there.
Shelley Morgan, yeah. There's a world in which they join the tag team division. Just sit on that for a little bit. Okay? Just mull it over.
Okay.
I understand the flaws.
Yeah.
But it would be cool.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
I've actually never gotten your take on intergender, and now is not the time for it. So let's get running.
My take is, yeah, okay, whatever.
Okay, that's pretty much my take.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. SmackDown intro. Right into this. Morel and Dupree win. What the hell's a wheel of steel? He hits him in the head with the inside of a tire, and it's terrible. And he dies.
Oh
god. Yeah. Ken Shamrock interview.
I will not be intimidated.
The Undertaker
returns this Sunday, or does he? Who knows? Oh, I thought this would do better.
MVP promo for Idol. He's coming for the U.S. title.
I'm coming.
Training montage. The Hurricane beats Helms with a move we've never seen before, but it's cool.
Shit.
It's cool. Don't worry about it.
And then he cackles in his face.
Yep, we've got Ludric Hardy's
This was
at
good.
SummerSlam.
That match, bang.
Teddy and Chavo do numbers. It's what people care about. Chavo's interpersonal relationship with his boss. That's the hot TV.
I mean, I genuinely think on the Observer Awards for 2007, Chavo Guerrero versus Theodore Long will be one of the nominees for Feud of the Year.
How bold of you to assume they'd even put us in any category.
How dare you? Given what I've seen on other promotions, I feel like we are one of the internet's favorite promotions in this universe.
Probably, yeah. Highlanders VT.
Do they raid another village?
Yeah.
Shit.
They ride in on their longboats,
Yeah.
hop out with shields, big axes, and they behead people and light their villages on fire and then steal their pigs. And that's the end of the segment.
Based.
My favorite part is just me making the Vikings.
Yep.
Just like
I mean, something WWE would do.
yeah. Well, what do you mean? They're Vikings. They're supposed to be Scottish, but that's like that. Those were the Vikings. Get away from me.
They're the new Scots. The Scots after the Viking invasion.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Yep. It's just
Okay.
well.
Yeah, I guess I overestimated Deuce and Domino. I thought it would do a little better, but that's because I didn't realize how bad D&D were. But that's
they
fine.
suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray wins, and then afterwards the boys are pissed about it and they fucking crack him in the mouth.
Fair enough. Yeah. And Shark's not there because he got taken out during the match.
Yep.
We cheer for our hero, Dave Batista.
Yeah, he's concerned about the double weigh-in. And Teddy's like, I don't give a shit what you want. I do what I want on this brand. If I'm gonna fuck him over, I'll do it.
No, he's more. That's not. You all heard the original telling of that.
That's what Teddy said, definitely.
It's not that.
I will fuck over whoever I want, player. This is my brand.
That's not what he says.
Evil Teddy Long. Yep, Kaz hypes up Bourne. This does really well for what it is.
Hell yeah. Well, these guys are starting to get over, I think.
Base trio, man. Base trio.
Yep.
Tail of tape. It's time to go.
Here we go. Come on, deliver, boys. I fought for this main event. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
we'll take that.
Last impression, Doug Basham makes defense number 2, the U.S. Championship.
We should definitely give him an American-themed finisher name.
I was trying to think of how the last impression was an American-themed. I don't even know what last impression is supposed to be.
No. They used to... I forgot about this. One of the reasons why Doug Basham must be so passionate about America is he used to be on the cabinet. He used to be, part of the government. Yeah, so...
How did we forget? It's not like this guy is a completely different human being.
I'm trying to think of an American team. I don't know. I'll think about it.
Yep, the 2 contracts thing does well.
Yep. And then Millennium try to get the upper hand.
But they fail.
Can Chavo Guerrero escape with... I like the idea that Chavo, grabs the cruiserweight belt, but Batista grabs the heavyweight belt. And he's looking at it, and he gives it to Chavo. Awesome. And then he, motions at his waist. And he motions at his watch. Oh, yeah, I forgot. In the contract signing, Teddy's going to say, Chavo, I know you like to run and you like to hide during these championship matches. So while it's going to be Batista's last chance, if you get counted out or disqualified this Sunday in either of your championship matches, you will lose your championships, player.
There we go.
There's no championship advantage in England, player. Holla, holla.
It's because there are no champions in England.
Whoa! Shit, Fox is starting to get unhappy. Wait, why are Fox unhappy? Was it bad? Surely it wasn't a bad show.
It was in 87.
Oh, are we on a new Are we on a new network?
Yeah, they want like 88, 89 or something. Yeah.
I kind of
sent you
blitzed.
that. We jumped from.
Yeah, I
Fox
remember you said
to-
I didn't think about the requirements. Can we ask them to change the time slot?
Out of primetime?
Yes. Adjust time slot of SmackDown. Yeah, late nights. We specifically set up these new deals to not run into this issue, and I think it's good that it would be. Hey, look, it's up to you, brother. You're the one most impacted by this. No, if you would rather be on primetime and have those requirements, I'm genuinely completely fine with it.
I think,
but
hitting them with SmackDown is going to be a challenge constantly.
Yeah,
but not at a 71. So
no, 71 will be easy.
All right, they're down.
Yep.
Cool.
Is Raw? What did we do with Raw?
Raw stayed where it was.
Okay, so we're still. What is our requirement on Raw? Not that I'm too worried.
89.
That's a little scary. Yeah, okay, we're fine. I'm sure we'll be fine.
We have never ever ticked that.
Yeah.
Never ever have we ticked that.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay.
Poor Nigel. He's dead now. Yeah. Cool. England. Yeah, we're all going over to a strange little island, and providing the poor inhabitants there with grabs.
We might have to fuck with the ticket sales. Sorry, the ticket prices for SummerSlam at some point.
You know what else is a good question? Does Wembley exist?
Yes.
Yes, you know it does.
I'm like 99%.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, 90,000. Yeah. Okay, cool.
It'd be a weird stadium not to exist, but yeah.
I don't know, man. There's regular ass US arenas that just don't exist in the data, so I would not be shocked.
Sure, but we're talking about the most famous arena in the UK.
I was about to say, it's not MSG. How dare you? But
I bet the Millennium Stadium's in the game.
Is that the home turf of the boys?
Of the Millennium?
Yeah. Which one of these is it?
It's actually not. I'm wondering if it has a different name, though. Hold on. Did you put double L in there, by the way?
Yep.
Try Principality Stadium.
Nope.
Maybe just type in Wales.
Prince of Wales Center?
Nope.
In England, apparently?
Yeah, it'll be. Oh no, they changed it this year.
I got some questions.
It used to be in previous TWs. Wales was part of Mid England or whatever, but it's. I think it's now a separate thing. Yeah, I guess maybe it isn't in the. There you go. So there you go. I guess it wouldn't have been that crazy for Wembley not to be in there.
I kind of just assume anything that isn't America is probably like barely touched in this mod. So
I bet Tokyo Dome's in there, but I don't have time to check. So, you want to send this out? I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna get us to SummerSlam. We will do that at some point here, probably.
Yeah,
soon-ish.
I'd like to do it on the weekend.
That'll probably work for me. Absolutely. Yeah, for myself, for Putty. We will catch y'all around. Peace.